Capricorn, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. This reading is going to be for the Capricorn singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of November. I hope all is well with you, Caps. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get right into the message for Capricorn. Caps, right off the bat, I want you guys to know that not everything here is going to be guaranteed to resonate with you. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Capricorn for the first half of November. Yeah, not everything here is for every Capricorn out there. There may be parts of this reading that may resonate and parts that don't. If you find that it doesn't resonate, check the videos for your Moon, Rising, or your Venus. Okay, and the unsaid rule of General Tarot is that the messages here can, without a doubt, go vice versa. So, if you don't know your Sun, Moon, and Rising, check the description box below. There are links to different websites that will take you to have that calculated for you. So let's get into it. Capricorn, I feel that month of November is going to reveal who you really are deep down inside at your core, the core of you. I feel that there's something here that you really want to pursue, something here that really means a lot to you, maybe a project or something here that you've had on your mind for quite some time, Capricorn, but maybe you just haven't, laid out the groundwork to get that started. But I do feel that you have a light inside of you, as cliche as that's going to sound, but I feel that some of you could, without a doubt, be light workers. I feel that your inner power is going to be growing. You're going to be coming into your own and maybe feeling a strong sense of self and feeling very comfortable in your own skin, Capricorn. I do feel that you may be exceeding expectations of other people or vice versa in your life. Maybe there's something here that may be coming into your life, an opportunity that may possibly exceed your expectations. I do feel that the month of November is going to put you in a place of accepting what is, looking at a situation for the truth of it and, moving forward, not really dwelling on what it is that you want it to be, but accepting it exactly as it is. I do feel that maybe there's this yearning inside of you for a deeper knowledge about maybe some spiritual things, maybe even about yourself. You could be mastering something about yourself. But I do feel that the month of November is all about breaking barriers, liberating yourself, even maybe from some things here that you were taught as a kid. I believe I got this for Virgo also. Maybe there were some things that you were spoon-fed as a kid, some beliefs, all right? And maybe right now you're testing that. You're testing those theories to find out this is really something that still resonates with you at this time in your life. Because the overall energy of your reading, Capricorn, I heard Gemini so strongly. Capricorn is liberation. You're breaking barriers, right? Just as I just said. You're breaking free from negative attachments in your life. Whether this is a person, what is it? Noun, person, place, or thing. What's crossing the situation, Capricorn, is beyond the ego. Ego is an acronym for easing God out. Maybe there's some changes here. Maybe there's some parts of yourself that you're liberating yourself from. Things that have maybe been limiting you. Or is it someone? Or like I said, is it a place? Your workplace? Your home? Whatever it is. Let's get into it. Capricorn, this seems like it's going to be deep. Let's see what's really going on here, Capricorn, beneath the surface. Capricorns, you could be working a lot. Maybe you are working a lot to maybe avoid thinking about somebody that you walked away from. You are liberating yourself from some type of negative attachment because you are walking away from this limiting situation. Oh, this is so fitting, the Eight of Swords. Limiting, setting yourself back, like keeping yourself running in place, Capricorn. Yeah, you're working at something. Maybe bettering yourself, the Star, absolutely. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You are healing from something. Definitely. Whatever this is holding you back. Is it a water sign that's holding you back? Is it your emotions that are holding you back? You have a desire to travel, passion for traveling. You are maybe getting over some type of sadness, some type of grief, coming to terms with things, accepting someone's passing, accepting it for what it really is, not really dwelling on it. Maybe you are mourning the loss of a relationship and you're accepting that for what it really is and not really feeling so grieved by it any longer. Capricorn, your instinct is up. Maybe your instinct was up in the past with regard to someone. Oh, was this regarding a relationship? The Four of Wands here. Okay, there's someone here that you broke free from. Maybe you feel that this person in particular, that Knight of Cups, was a negative attachment for you. You broke free from that because maybe someone here was a bit egotistical. Someone here may have been double dealing, meaning they were dealing with you and they were dealing with someone else. And you broke free from that situation and now you are healing and moving forward. Somebody here was a player. Or maybe egotistical, like we were talking about, all about themselves. They're very sloppy with their cheating. Yeah, your instinct was definitely there. Are you dealing with somebody who is in jail? Are you fearing some type of jail time? Is someone on parole? Somebody in the hospital? Mental health. Someone could be in a mental health facility. There could be challenges with your own mental health at this time, Capricorn. It could have something to do with your own mother here with the Empress. Or maybe there's some type of challenge here having to do with pregnancy. You may find, Caps, that you are pregnant and you are trying to figure out what the best course of action is. Because maybe you have been in a rocky relationship, a rocky codependent, dysfunctional relationship with someone. And maybe right now you do find yourself on a break from this person. Maybe you did need some space to think about things because things may have gotten out of hand, and meaning things could have gotten physical between you and someone. Some of you could be headed to court. Maybe this is why someone is facing some type of jail time, because maybe they really did have the audacity to call you out of your name and put their hands on you. Okay. Yeah, see, somebody here was dealing with two people. This is why you ended it, Capricorn. You're like, I had enough of this. I had enough of the drama, the immaturity, the frustration of it all. Oh yeah, here you are, Capricorn. You come up in the upright. Yeah, you are sitting something out. Yeah, somebody's facing a jail sentence. You might be awaiting a court decision, a court sentencing. Some of you could be going to court due to a home situation, a domestic situation. Like you could be going to court maybe over eviction. You may be evicting a tenant. Maybe you had a relationship that was on shaky ground with your own mother. Maybe this is what the acceptance is. Maybe there is some depression here as it relates to childhood. Childhood memories, childhood trauma that you're healing from. Whomever this is, like I said, person, place, or thing that you're liberating yourself from. Even a mindset. Old ways of thinking that were holding you back. Yeah. Maybe you have been waiting for something. Waiting to hear from someone. And maybe there is some type of sadness, some type of emotion regarding that. You're feeling down on your luck. You're waiting for someone that may have left you to be with someone else. Oh yeah. There was definitely a third party. You got out of there. You got out of Dodge. You left like a bat out of hell when it came to this situation. I promise you, someone is abusive. Physically, even verbally. And yeah, I feel like someone here has an issue with opening up emotionally. They're very closed off to kind of guard. They may act aggressively to kind of cover up the fact that they have a lot of emotional hang-ups that they don't want you to see or know about. Could have had something to do from childhood for them. This could have been where this trauma and this pain came from. Because you're like, why is this person so hot and cold? Why are they such a cheater, a liar? Yeah, so things didn't move forward between the two of you. Because you didn't feel like this person was really trying to put forth the effort to change. Maybe you felt that they were quite childish and immature. So yeah, you gave up on the situation. And right now you don't, or maybe they did, and you just don't know where you stand, or vice versa here. Okay. So I feel that you gave to this person. You gave them the best of you. And intuitively, yeah, you did pick up on some things here. Your instinct was definitely up that something here just wasn't right. Maybe it was you that gave up. Someone here gave up having this feeling of walking on eggshells. Someone here maybe got impatient and lost their cool is what I'm seeing. And yeah, I see that they may have left you for someone else. I see a new start here. They may have been dealing with someone at work. Or maybe, like I said, this is you spending a lot of time at work to get your mind off of this whole entire situation. Maybe some of you are looking for work. Yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. You feel like the fights here were just petty. Maybe you feel that this person was a bit shallow and really more focused on material things and being showy. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel that there's someone here that may have been pregnant and decided not to go through with the pregnancy. You may have found out that you're pregnant, Capricorn, and decided, no, this isn't the right time for this. And maybe that's where there's regret. Some of you are grieving some type of a loss. Some of you are definitely dealing with some things that may be coming up to the surface that you really haven't healed from. And maybe you thought that you had laid those things to rest, that they were completely healed. But here they come, rushing right back to the surface and making you feel very emotional. Maybe even having you feeling like you are dealing with, I did mention mental health issues. Okay, so some of you could be securing a loan, maybe to start a project or a business. Maybe you're working now and you can repay some creditors. Oh yeah, you feel like this person didn't care at all. You feel like you gave so much to this connection and they were just very nonchalant about your emotions and your feelings. They didn't validate your feelings or emotions whatsoever. And they were not committed. They had you and had someone else. Maybe they were deliberately not making a decision between the two of you, just keeping the situation dragging on. Yeah, I see why you're sitting this out. You let this go, you ended it, you walked away, you liberated yourself from this. Yeah, because I feel like you're just kind of marinating on the bad memories of it all. It's like you doubt that there can really be a reconciliation between the two of you. You doubt it. And you're looking back and saying, why would I really want this? I'm healing and I'm not trying to play the fool again. Somebody walked out on their family. You may indeed have a child with this person for some of you, and they left. They left you and your child to fend for yourself. Maybe this could have been an issue with your mother or your father. Maybe your parent walked out and left you to fend for yourself. Maybe you're feeling angry that someone passed away and you feel that they left you to fend for yourself. I do see that you're trying to press on. But as you are healing and getting over this, Caps, I feel that there is someone here trying to come back to the picture. Someone here that like to have multiple people around. Have multiple options. And that they weren't really sincere about this relationship. They are hoping to kind of maybe prey on your vulnerability here, and they would like a clean slate. They hope that you will be open to this. Yeah, but at the same time, Capricorn, you've already made up your mind. Maybe they didn't make up their mind, right, about who they wanted to be with, but you, Capricorn, you said no. No, I'm not giving them another chance. I'm better off single from this situation. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You may have felt that this person betrayed you in the past. Maybe you put them out of the house because things just weren't working between the two of you and you couldn't get any act right from this person. Well, it looks like after some time and space to think, it looks like this person may be thinking about moseying on over your way to see how you're feeling. Yeah, you're completely aware that this person was blowing smoke. They were full of broken promises here. And it wasn't the first time. And maybe you feel, yes, like I said, immaturity. I definitely see immaturity, and I see that someone here is kind of watching you from the sidelines, Capricorn. They gave in to some type of temptation because somebody was flirting with them, and I don't feel that they refused this person's energy. So yeah, I feel that there could be an Aries here in the picture for you. You may have 2 children with someone. You may be expecting another. Yeah, somebody's feeling lonely. Someone here may have become recently single. And they may find themselves in a situation here where they're feeling stuck, and they may be turning to you to have this new beginning. Capricorn. For some of you, this could even be a business partner that you might feel is on the prowl, and maybe you feel that their, you know, intentions are not the best, and truthfully they may not be. Yeah, somebody here, Capricorn, you might be robbing Peter to pay Paul financially. You might be looking to secure a loan, or maybe this is why you're working a lot to kind of cover your bills here. You may be faced with a decision here about maybe a new choice, a choice as it relates to your work, about whether or not to start something new, and to go for your passion, or to do something that brings in a lot of money at this time. Because I feel, Caps, that you want to be of service to people, but something here isn't working, and you're having to make a decision. You're at a crossroads. Do I do the thing that brings me a passion, the thing that I love, or do I go and stay with the dang 9 to 5 because it pays the bills? So let's take a look at your cross watcher. See how your cross watcher might be feeling at this time, Capricorn. It's going to be for the Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so this is going to be for your cross watcher. At this time, Capricorn, your cross watcher may completely feel that you are their soulmate, that you were at one time their everything. They do feel you falling away from them. And they may be having a very difficult time flowing with life right now because maybe things are not quite easy for them. And maybe they are trying to find the strength and the fortitude to push forward. Or it could be you, Cap, feeling this way. Maybe it can go vice versa. They may have ended something in their life. They may have ended a job. They may have ended a relationship. Maybe they got into an argument with someone here. Some of you may have gotten into an argument with your kid or your siblings. Yeah, possibly your mother. Some of you are boss. You may have gotten into it with your boss. This could definitely be you, Capricorn. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. And color green could be significant. I mean, emerald. Who has emerald? Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, we see a Leo. You may have Leo in your chart. Capricorn. I see a King of Cups here that's coming toward you in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's ego is definitely wounded because guess what? They thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and yeah, it's like somebody's pride has to be knocked down to the floor. Somebody here may have hit rock bottom, and this is why they're coming toward you. I see an Aquarius again, and I see a Scorpio. Yeah, someone is definitely, without a doubt, wanting to come back. I see Sagittarius. I see Virgo again. I see a soulmate connection here. Someone that you're not on speaking terms with, Capricorn. Could even be your own kid. Someone here with an addiction. Someone here loves to drink. Or someone here, the situation has driven them to drink. I hope no one's a drunk driver. Someone could be going to court over DUI. There could be a DUI looming over someone's head. Absolutely. Okay. They recognize you as a soulmate. They feel they're ready to clear some type of karma of their own here that they've accumulated. They're ready to correct, they're ready to right their wrong here with regard to you, Capricorn, because you come up in the upright in their reading. They see you as someone loyal and stable and very dependable, good with money, responsible with whatever it is. They feel that you're definitely a confidant. They're losing hope that they'll be able to reach you in time. They may be thinking about leaving town. That may be their next option if they can't get in touch with you. Or they may be coming to town possibly. They see you as a soulmate, but they're not sure if you feel the same way because of some type of argument that may have broken out between the two of you. And this caused someone to definitely distance themselves. They feel that the chance to speak out to you is very dismal. And they're feeling very unhappy in their situation. The situation that they chose for themselves, yeah, they're not happy here. And they're feeling very hurt, and they're dealing with some things of their own, some inner issues of their own, and maybe some external issues that they're dealing with as a result of a karmic choice. Maybe they don't have a place to live any longer. And maybe it's hurting their ego to reach out to you. We did mention breaking free from a negative attachment. So maybe they broke free from a situation here. They left you to be with someone else. And maybe that situation turned out to be a complete disaster. Now they're having to drop their ego to come to you, hoping that you will maybe entertain anything that they have to say. They may have been, again, physically violent toward you. Could have body shamed you. Could have said some things here that were completely uncalled for. Yeah, that's why you stopped talking to them. And here you come up in the reverse, the devil here. Okay. Someone here is having surgery. Someone here could be suffering from some type of illness. Someone here, yeah, or someone is in recovery, like rehab. There could be an ultimatum to go to rehab here. Someone here is like fighting, like kicking and screaming, saying, no, I don't want to do it. Okay, yeah, someone here may be out of work, and they be scrambling to fix their financial situation. Someone is saying, can I like sleep on your couch until I can find another job? That type of thing is what I'm picking up. Yeah, they're not able to sleep at night. They're losing sleep over the situation. Maybe out of guilt. Losing sleep maybe because they have lost all of their possessions. Yeah, and they're looking at you as the one that can maybe help them right now. You don't feel, Capricorn, that this person really has anything substantial to offer, and maybe it doesn't have anything to do with finances. Maybe it's just in general in the relationship. Maybe you feel like this person just doesn't have it together as far as being in a relationship, the two of you anyway. You feel like maybe they're a good person for somebody, but for you, you're like, I don't know about that. Okay, I see children here. Someone can't get their kids off their mind if you have kids together. And yeah, I do see someone here, possibly a Pisces, that could be coming to you. You bent over backwards for this person, Capricorn. They've tried to get you off their mind, and quite frankly, they can't. They're really hurting without you, and in their quiet time, when they have time to really think about this, they get quite emotional. They want a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. But there's definitely a third party, the odor of a third party lingering around. That might be what you're picking up on instinctually. They may be telling you, feeding you this line saying, I'm done with the third party. But for some of them, they got somebody else in their back pocket. They may be trying to come to you as someone that's loyal, though. Right? They may be coming to you as someone that wants to patch up the wounds from the past. I don't know, Capricorn. It's just going to depend on your situation. But for some of you, this person isn't coming to you under the right pretenses. false pretenses, I should say. Yeah, they're not getting any inner peace about this at all. They kind of think you're going to be overly emotional. Does someone owe you money? Someone might be paying you back some money. Someone may have stolen from you. If they didn't steal money from you, then you feel that your time was wasted here. That your youth was wasted. Your resources were wasted in some way. They didn't want this situation to end. They don't have the clarity that they need to kind of pursue the situation. So they are kind of just sitting it out on the sidelines, trying to figure it out, trying to lay out a strategy to come in and make amends, make peace with you. But they know that you're very intuitive. So with the devil here, of course it represents Capricorn, but I feel that it definitely has something to do with their intentions. They may have escaped a toxic situation. They thought they were going into something better, but yeah. They don't feel this closure here that they feel that they need to move forward. They would be very happy to reunite with you, or at least to sit in your presence, to talk about whatever it is that they want to talk about, to break through some type of barrier, as we were talking about in the beginning. Some of you are ready to, you feel like you reached the glass ceiling at your job and you're ready to break that barrier and move on. But like I said, you're weighing the option. Doing the thing that I'm passionate about, or doing the thing that's responsible and brings in money and keeps you afloat financially. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands. So they're not coming in for commitment. They're coming in, you know, for now. Okay, but I don't quite understand, because they feel like you're slipping away from them, but they're still not coming in, excuse me, wanting to do the right thing. Or this could be what you're thinking about. This could be in your thought bubble, wondering if they're coming in to your life doing the same old thing, right? Okay, Capricorn, so let's see here. Possible outcome for the Caps. Ooh, divine order is what wanted to fall with this debt here. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra. I think the only air sign I didn't see is Gemini. Doesn't mean that you're not dealing with a Gemini, though. Reconciliation, possible outcome. Someone here that you have a lot of chemistry with. But yeah, it's like you can't take your eye off the ball because there's some red flags. They betrayed you in the past, and you're like, well, there's nothing here that's salvageable after that. Yeah, but they may hope to re-deepen this bond and fix things and see if the two of you can get things together. Caps, possible outcome, right? For those of you Capricorns, and you say, I'm completely done with this drama, I want to see what else is out there. Let's see what's coming in for the single Caps that are moving forward and not looking back. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, I see you being very single, very independent right now, and maybe focused on your personal goals. Since you did get to this place of liberation and freeing yourself. Okay, well, I do see a suitor for you. Possibly a water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign. Could just exude the traits of a water sign. Yeah, after you walk away, she can come in. Yeah, I do feel that you're going to find the strength to move forward. This person may not be on the same playing field with you financially, Capricorn. But either way, I see you having a brand new start potentially with someone, flirting with someone, trying to see, you know, if this could be a match. Okay, and quite possibly they are. But it looks like there's some past issues here that you are kind of, like I said, still healing from. So you might be a bit guarded when it comes to love at this time. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, Capricorn. You might have two people here that are quite interested in you. Someone here, I feel like this, one of them here could be healing from some type of past situation here that they're kind of getting through. You may not decide to, you know, take that offer. I don't know, Capricorn. I get a mixed bag here. Some of you might be open to dating, and some of you, you're saying, yeah, not right now. I'm focused on me and my goals, and yeah, that type of thing is what I'm getting. So obviously this is the advice here. Let me see if I can shuffle for another. It says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Spirit says you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. When this person approaches, you already know what to do, Capricorn. Victory. Amen. And some type of court decision here, possibly. It says your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Have faith. Especially those of you who might be dealing with a financial situation. See, with this card here, I feel that there's definitely a karmic lesson here that you're learning from a situation here, potentially. The Spirit says you know what to do about that. Okay? This lesson. But just know that your prayers have been heard and answered with a situation here that kind of seems bleak and uncertain, and it feels like you're uneasy about things, or you have something that needs to be done in a certain period of time, and it just seems like it's not going to happen at the right time. Spirit says don't worry about what it looks like. There's a reason for everything that happens. That's what I have for you guys, Cap. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can check me out on my website, my prices, my availability, the types of readings that I do. Check that out on my website. You don't really have to email me to ask for pricing or availability or any of those things, because it's right there. Take good care, okay? I will see you guys in another video. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.